global health, how we can make a difference. Today's discussion with former U.S. President Jimmy Carter and Mr. Nicholas Kristof kicks off a new series called Conversations on Google. Why should Americans care about global health?
The profit compared to expenditures ratio is extremely high. So anytime the rich country can help bring better global health to poor countries, the dividends are enormous.
When you, Dr. Hopkins, helped eradicate smallpox, there was a real benefit to Americans. We're not being vaccinated against smallpox right now because of your work.
We'll see soon the total eradication of guinea worm from the face of the earth, from 3.5 million cases down to now about 120 cases at the end of this year.
One of the mistakes that the humanitarian community has sometimes made is to emphasize the problems, that we're fighting a losing battle. And in fact, the progress has just been stunning. The number of kids dying each year before the age of 5 has dropped almost in half since 1990.
How do you hope that we will do things differently in public health in the next generation?
Social media has made it possible for individual isolated communities to share their experiences with other communities where formerly, say 15 or 20 years ago, they were not even aware that each other existed.
What suggestions does President Carter have for improving women's rights?
One of the most important and unaddressed problems in the world is the continuing abuse and the derogation and deprivation of women of their justifiable rights, because they're the first ones that suffer and they're the first ones that can correct the problem in their own community.
One reason why women disproportionately suffer has to do with the fact, as you know, that they're marginalized. And anytime you go and empower women in myriad ways, you have an impact on their health outcomes.
And any final thoughts?
Well, I'd like to reemphasize one thing, and that is that the more we honor and respect and preserve human rights, the more people will live in peace.
I'd like to encourage our audience to continue the conversation in the public health community and by following the Carter Center on Google+. Thank you.